So in March, the council contracted with the Center for Creative Conflict Resolution to work with Pilgrim on this process. And so in April and May, I began to recruit folks to be a part of a discernment team that would actually be doing this work for Pilgrim. And there was some concern starting out, are we going to be able to find people who want to do this? Because what I was asking for was people to commit to at least 2 hours a week for the whole summer. And some folks signed on and said, nah, I can't do this, and backed away. But what we ended up with was a dozen people who were really very committed, did a lot of work. It was a very well-distributed group of folks. 3 of the people on the team are not members of Pilgrim, but care about the local congregation as an institution and are very interested in this experiment we're doing. 3 people are members of the staff, 3 people are members of the council, and 3 people are members of the congregation at large. So it was really well distributed group of folks. So we started out by getting to know each other, because not everybody knew each other, because there were folks from outside of Pilgrim. And then we began to kind of have a discussion about what are the issues that these proposals need to address. What do we need to be able to work out here? And we fairly quickly came together to an understanding of a set of 4 issues. And we have produced a proposal that addresses each of those issues. What we did was we kind of looked at what does this proposal have to do, and then gave those concerns to subsets of the discernment team. So folks selected, hey, I want to be on this one, I want to be on that one. And so those teams then went to work producing a proposal, came back to the whole team, presented their proposal. The rest of the team said, well, what about this and what about that? They went back and they did the work until we ended up pulling together a set of 4 proposals, which we will be introducing to the congregation during October. But when we looked at those, we said, okay, those are great ideas, but how's this going to happen? What's going to make this, how are we going to implement this? And so again, we started floating out proposals for how we were going to do that. And what we ended up with was enhancing each of the 4 proposals to include a part of it that says, and this is how we're going to make this happen. This is what we're going to do that is going to result in these proposals being implemented at Pilgrim. So we kind of digested those and brought them forward and then presented them at the council meeting in the end of September and said, here's what we have. And the council sort of bounced off of us and had questions, and it really helped us clarify what are the things we need to be more transparent about or give more information on to prepare us to present these ideas to the congregation at a series of meetings that we're going to hold during the month of October on Wednesday evenings, beginning at 7 o'clock on Zoom. So all of what I've just talked about is also included, the text of it, kind of the history of all that, the people who are on the team, all of that is on the Pilgrim website, and you can go there and look under the Ministries tab to find New Beginnings and New Beginnings Redux. Click on that. It's way more than you will ever want to know. But if you get more by reading than by listening, that would be a good place for you to go. All right. Hope to see you on the Wednesday nights.